MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Digging in now, Larry Doby, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Marcus Semien. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Gonzalez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled away. Hornsby leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In for strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Cy Young, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Vizquel stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher, Piazza.
Next for the Mets, Mike Piazza. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, baby.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two and one to Piazza.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Two and two to the Mets catcher. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So striding in, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Circle change, too low, ball one. He'll come into play right at 340. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And the count will be full. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
One and one, here it is. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Ryan Klesko. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Striding in, Evan Longoria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 Mets.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. When it comes to their team ERA, they enter the day with one of the best in the league. And talking with some of the pitchers earlier, they mentioned how they've all been able to inspire each other this year. One said, every one of these guys seems to bring their best to the mound every single day, so that really motivates me to do the same. We hold each other to a pretty high standard, and that works for us. Clearly, it's a group that takes a ton of pride in what they do, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So stepping in, Larry Doby, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
A ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with the 2-1. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. The payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Payoff pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mets 1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Nolan Ryan. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Now here it comes. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Popped up. Matthews near the bag at third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Mets go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Willie Stargell. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes. I got to count 1 and 2.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that misses. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Doby is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Next up for New York, Andrew Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Riding in once again, Ryan Klesko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So striding in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a relay to the plate. And Jones is in there safely to score the run.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Ready on 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Cy Young.
The pitcher, Cy Young.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. that misses 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
High and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Larry Doby. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
One out, nobody on. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
At the plate, Marcus Semien.
He's going.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Roger Hornsby.
Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On his way to pitch number 100. Ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-0. Three and 2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Two men are on with 2 men out. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simeon. And there's 1 away.
Now batter, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Omar Vizquel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, the right fielder, Vladimir.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1 through 5, all even at 2-2. Jesse Hahn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 32, Jesse Hahn.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eddie Matthews.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
first offering on its way.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Brewers strand 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The pitch.
One and one. Ball, that's inside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now is Gonzalez, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Murphy's on his horse, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Ryan Klesko, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Murphy. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Men on third with 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Justin Turner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Stepping up now, Larry Doby. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien, lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the inside. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now at second baseman, Roger Hornsby.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
He's going.
Simeon's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. The set and the 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Victor Arano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Victor Arano.
Digging in, Gio Urshela.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, number 29.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's wide. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Omar Vizquel batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Murphy's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Nick Vincent will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One ball, one strike, the count. The set and the 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Dale Murphy would be next. Three and one, here it is. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and one. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leads 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Strom is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jesus Aguilar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch coming, here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Piazza.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Andrew Jones. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains 2-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Now a hard liner, but foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He's set, and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Larry Doby. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1.
Ball at that strike.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One hit, one left. A tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Mets looking to celebrate in Queens. Brandon Morrow comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Ryan Klesko.
Here it comes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-1.
That's voltage.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gonzalez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Steve Cishek takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 35, Steve Cishek. Now playing second and batting 9.
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Line drive to center field. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game. That'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Longoria is there. 1 down.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Ready now, Eddie Matthews. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Kevin Kramer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Milwaukee, number 45.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Chris Russin comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Chris Russin.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Russin, a former Colorado Rocky. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that's all right.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. but I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hornsby will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So digging in now, David Fletcher, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1 pitch out, nothing doing. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. And they get them both.
The first baseman, number 25, Jesus Aguilar.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1-0. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. The pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a swing by Guerrero, but he gets under it and lifts a fly ball. Gonzalez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher,
In now, Mike Piazza, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fly ball out to straight. Straightaway right. Murphy is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Jonathan Holder gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
At the plate, Larry Doby. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Larry Doby.
Now here's the pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground. To short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Plesko.
Ryan Plesko.
Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Mets' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Now batting, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wind up and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Nick Ahmed will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 16, Nick Ahmed.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad. Worse, it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Tanner Rainey takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
13th inning ready to begin, and digging in is the big-time power. Threat, Luis Gonzalez. Now the pitch. There's a swing. And a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
In now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Bounce towards the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Russell.
Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Tony Walters.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Scott Oberg, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 45, Scott Oberg. Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straight away right. Guerrero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Milwaukee leads it 4-2. Christy Mathewson comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now back, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chris Russin gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Christy Mathewson wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score.